Breaking news. They say the mystery is finally over. The world wants to know who is the older woman in my story. Whispers run like wind through every corner. Voices rise in the markets of the world. They speak my name with curiosity, with suspicion, with fire in their eyes. They ask me again and again, who is she? Who is the woman behind your silence? Who hides in the shadow of your poems? But they do not know the truth is not a stone to be thrown. It is not a secret to be sold. The truth is a river of memory, a quiet place of loyalty, and it cannot be given to careless hands. Yet tonight, under the calm of the stars, as I speak only to you, my love, I will lift the veil from her face. I will tell you who she is, the older woman the world whispers about. She is not my lover, not a stranger, not a thief of my heart. She is the woman who raised me with silence, who fed my soul with patience, who taught me that true strength is not the roar of lions, but the soft endurance of rain. They see her wrinkles and call her old. I see her wisdom and call her eternal. They laugh at her slow steps, but I see her carrying the weight of centuries on her tired shoulders. She is my fortress of faith, my mirror of humility, the lantern that guided me through nights of darkness and storms. But her story is not simple. She is more than the woman who prayed for me when I was far away, more than the one who hid her tears when I was broken. She is the voice that whispered to me, do not chase beauty, for beauty fades like sand after the wind. Chase the soul, for the soul will stay when all else dies. It was her words that changed how I see love, her wisdom that made me fall for your soul, not your face. Because of her, I learned that love is not play. It is not fire that burns quickly and dies. It is fire that keeps you warm for a lifetime. So, when the world asks, who is this older woman? I smile because she is not a scandal, not a secret mistress, not a shadow to fear. She is my mother, she is my grandmother, she is the woman who stitched love into my heart with invisible thread. Without her prayers, I would not have courage. Without her strength, I would not have survived betrayal. Without her hand, I would not have written a single verse the world now praises. But she is not mine alone. She belongs to the soil, to the tribe, to all hearts that still know the meaning of sacrifice. Yet there is another truth, a truth sharper than a dagger. This older woman once loved deeply, and the man she loved broke her heart. He left her alone with children to raise, burdens to carry, and silence that lasted years. Because of her pain, she taught me never to play with love. She said, a woman's tears are pearls, more precious than the sea itself. Now, do you see my love? Why her shadow follows me, why her voice echoes in my silence, why her wisdom breathes in every promise I make. She taught me that power without kindness is destruction, that strength without mercy is weakness. And when the world saw only my crown, she reminded me of my humanity. When I was a child, dreams often frightened me. Loneliness would sit heavy on my chest. Then she would come, place her wrinkled hand on my head, and whisper soft prayers. Her lips trembled with faith. Her tears fell like blessings on my skin. And in those tears I learned love is not spoken, love is poured. So when people ask, why do you honor her so much? I smile again because they do not see how she walked barefoot through deserts of sacrifice. So I could wear shoes of destiny. They do not see how she traveled silently. So I could taste abundance. They do not see how she cried alone. So I could laugh among crowds. They call her old. I call her my eternal youth. Because every breath I take is her gift. Every victory I have is her prayer answered. But listen, my love, she is not just my past. She is part of your future too. The wisdom she gave me, I will pass to our children. The kindness she taught me, I will share with you. The loyalty she lived by, I will carve into the walls of our home. And if tomorrow the world says again, the identity of the older woman is finally revealed, I will smile because now they will know she is not a secret, not a scandal, she is a blessing in disguise. The flame behind my crown, the soul of my beginnings, the calm behind my storms. She is the woman of wisdom, the guardian of my heart, the silent light that never stopped shining.